amazing day so far. I've had a lot of people asking me at the moment, what do I really need for when my little one arrives? So I decided to do this little video so I can chat to you about items which I found were really necessary to have, and things that I bought from day one that I've used up until now for both my kids. Number one would definitely be a thermometer. This little item is guaranteed to save your life and tell you if your little one has a fever and whether you should rush to a hospital or if you can manage at home and sort your little one out by yourself. Anything up until 37 is fine. When your baby has a temperature of 38, you take the necessary precautions to bring that little fever down. So number one, a thermometer is definitely necessary to have in your household. Item number two would definitely be a sterilizer. I had a microwave sterilizer and it really did help a lot. As we know, our kids drop everything on the floor and they put them back in their mouths. So you want to make sure that you get rid of any germs or bacteria that get built up. All you do is simply wash the bottles and the teats and dummies, and then you pop them into the sterilizer and it does the job. The third item which I would definitely say is essential to have is a baby monitor. Once again, there are quite a couple out there. You get the sound only one, and then you get ones which you can actually see what's going on in your baby's room. Some parents like that option, but for me, all I needed was a sound only monitor. This worked very well for us and really did give me the peace of mind that I needed if I was in a different room and I wanted to check up on my baby. The next item I believe that you should invest in is a baby carrier of some sort. There are some really beautiful ones out there. The one that I find really works well is the Ergo baby carrier. It really is stunning and it is of really good quality. It just gives you the freedom to use your hands and to be able to keep your baby close to your chest or on your back. If you're grocery shopping or if you're hiking, if you're going for a walk and you want your baby to be a part of what you're doing, it really is a good product to have. The next one obviously is bottles. You want to make sure that you invest in good quality bottles. I have been through so many and oh my goodness, I have spent so much money on them. And at the end, I had to pay a little bit more on decent bottles to make sure that they lasted. The ones that worked well for my little ones were the ones from Tommee Tippee. They really are stunning and they worked really well and they were of really good quality. But once again, it's all about preference. But absolutely, bottles are necessary for when you have a baby. Another must-have is a baby gym. Not only does it bring out those baby giggles which you all love to hear, it's so vital for your baby's developmental growth in order to see the different colors, feel the different textures, look at the objects and move around for tummy time, which is also important. The one which I used was the Tiny Love one, the Dynamic Gym. They really do have a stunning range. Go check it out. But I would say a must-have is a baby gym. The next item which I think that's essential is a breast pump. If you're going to be going back to work or if you're out for the day and you are still breastfeeding, at least this gives you the peace of mind knowing that your little one can still get fed if you are not around to feed your little one. They can be quite expensive, but I do honestly believe that if you invest in a good quality breast pump, it will guarantee that your little one will still get fed. I had the one from Medela, the double breast pump. It has worked so wonderfully and it lasted me a good couple of years. So once again, it is all about preference. The next one is a stroller or a pram. You want something that is convenient, something that's not going to break the bank and that's also not going to break your back. From experience, I have learned to go for one that is more practical, lightweight, and one that maneuvers easily. If you're in a queue or if you're sitting in a restaurant with your friends and your baby's in the pram, You don't want something that is massive and bulky and that's going to take up space and inconvenience other people, and something that is just a nuisance. The one that I used is the Doona infant car seat. It's really amazing. You should go check it out. It's a car seat that turns into a pram. Really great product. Once again, so many to choose from, but that was my personal preference and one that really worked well for us. The next item is a baby bath. I had the Angel Care Bath Support, which really did work fantastic for both my kids. This just gives you the freedom to be able to wash your baby, reach for the shampoo, reach for the soap, grab a towel, and know that your baby is placed perfectly in the bath, and know that he or she is not going to roll over while you can clean your little one. The next one I would say that's important is a mobile bed. For the first couple of months, you want something that is practical and convenient and close to you when you're sleeping. I had the one from Tiny Love, the Cozy Rocker Napper. It really is a beautiful little bed. It also has the vibrating sense, which helps to relieve colic and any little bubbles that form in the baby's chest after feeding. And it's also great to be able to move around the house and have your baby close to you if your little one is still sleeping. Another item which I find is really good to have is a stroller for when baby is a little bit bigger. If you are out and about and your little one's legs are too tired to walk, a stroller does really come in handy. The one that I really do love is the GB Pocket. It is the smallest folding stroller in the world. Go check it out. It really is a great product, but there are some other great ones out there as well, but that is my personal favorite. Last but not least is a feeding chair. I think I have bought 2 or 3 of them and it broke, and I eventually bought one which cost me a little bit more, but at least I knew that my baby was safe, it was steady, and my baby was still able to be a part of the family while we were sitting around the table having our meals. The ones that I really love is the range from Peg Perego. The Tata Mia is my favorite. You can use it from birth until 3 years, and it even has the rocking motion and a recliner. But once again, it's all about personal preference. And there you have it, guys. Items which I believe are absolutely necessary for when you have a baby. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I know it can be very daunting and very overwhelming when it comes to choosing the right brands and the right products for your baby. However, the key is to keep it as simple as possible. Which is why if you head onto my website, you'll find some really awesome bundles, things which I have put together myself, along with some other fantastic products which I have personally used for both my kids. Go check it out. There's some really cool packages. And if there's anything you want to know, just reach out to me and just know that I'm here for you.